It's actually time to do a complete critique of Shadow of the Erdtree. This DLC is actually, what can I say? This DLC is controversial. This DLC is disappointing for a lot of players, for a lot of Souls players. This DLC is bizarre. This DLC is ridiculous actually, because there is some amazing things and there is some very boring and bad things. This DLC just merged everything. This DLC is like meant to be controversial, meant to be ridiculous, meant to be over the top, meant to be full with artificial difficulty. And the first mistake FromSoft did actually with Shadow of the Erdtree is making the bosses do like ridiculous amounts of damage. And I've noticed that when I've played the New Game Plus and this run actually in New Game Plus, and when you get 20 Tree avatars, when you get like the maximum, the maximum amount. This is just a skip. You can like jump here and die, and you use the fucking statue. This one. Yes, you need to use the statue, and you can teleport and get like two fragments. You get them in here, so it's faster. So what I'm saying is. This mistake is actually so bad. I love FromSoft. I do speedruns of all Souls games, challenge runs. I just love those games, I love all their games are amazing. The DLCs were like so amazing, dude. The DLCs of all Souls games were like almost perfection, and now with their best game, because for me Elden Ring is their best game. Elden Ring is an absolute masterpiece. It's not perfect. I mean, I have some issues with Elden Ring. I didn't like some boss fight. I mean, especially the ending. I actually disliked the ending, or like the mountaintops of the giant. I mean, the last areas and the last bosses in that game were a bit disappointing. Not all of them. Some of them are like the best of the best, like Millennia, Mog. Those are like end game areas, and end game bosses, and they were like maybe the best. I think arguably Millennia and Mog maybe like easily in top 5 best bosses of Elden Ring, easily, like, or like even like top 1 and top 2. But it's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like somebody will like Millennia, other one will like Morgoth. It's just a taste. Just a matter of taste. But for the DLC, the first areas, those areas I liked. Those areas are very good, but I hated the forest area. This area where you fight Romina, where you have this labyrinth. This fucking boxes. This this labyrinth area was like so bad and full of spiders and full of shit. This area, I don't know who was. Whose idea was, in the FromSoft team to ruin an amazing area, because in the trailers we were seeing this forest area, and it's like high up on the mountain, and maybe we'll get some amazing vistas and some amazing areas, but we end up getting a fucking labyrinth of empty boxes, empty dark boxes, like so boring. They make it like very fucking boring. I don't even know why actually. The boss of that area is Romina. Romina is okay. Romina is, for me, it's easily like in top 5. She's the top 5 exactly, because for me, the Lion, Relana, Mesmer, and Radon are better than her. Those for me like the best 4 bosses in this DLC, and obviously Romina comes 5th. Maybe Midra is the number 6, And what else? After that, all the remembrance bosses for me are like so bad. And I don't like Bale. People are like crying about Bale. Bale is the best boss ever. I don't like dragon bosses. I'm just like honest, very honest in this one. I'm a hater of dragon bosses. I don't like them. And Bale is not enjoyable. Bale, I didn't like him actually. It's like just meh. But the other bosses, Commander Gaius, Scatty Tree Avatar for me, she's like the worst. She's the worst boss. The Scatty Tree Avatar is number 10, like, and she doesn't deserve even number 10, and she doesn't deserve to be. I'm calling her a she. Maybe she's an it or something. I don't care. She's so bad. She's the worst boss in Elden Ring, and plus DLC. She's the worst boss ever in Elden Ring, in all the 165 bosses of Elden Ring, plus the 40 bosses. I think there is four. No, I think there is more. 40 something, I think. I don't 40 bosses maybe in Shadow of the Erdtree, or 40 something, 42 or some shit. She's the worst, like by far. She's annoying, she's boring. You need to hit her in the head, wait for her, all her shit. She's so bad. Commander Gaia's also is bad, but I think Petricent Knight is maybe number 9. I really don't like Petricent Knight. Petricent Knight for me is really bad boss. All his moves are, he's like designed to be a roll catcher, to be just annoying, just a boring fight overall. In speedrun it just staggers him to death, because he is the kind of bosses that he doesn't deserve to be fought like normally, because he keeps running around, running away from you, because he is not like on a fucking horse, and his combo actually, when he starts like running towards dashing, and his horse multiple dashes from him and his horse, all his attacks are just like wasting your time, and he's just annoying. I put him in number 9. And I think, Mother of Fingers. He is a bit. She's a bit annoying, Mother of Fingers. But okay, with the Mother of Fingers. I don't know. I think I'm putting Commander Gaius, because he is like very annoying, and this dash attack was like so bad, and they make it just like in purpose. I'm talking like they make it in purpose. They fucking put this dash attack, and especially in new game when you don't have like almost 20 Scattertree avatars, so you don't have like a high defense. The dash almost one shot you, it does almost one shot you, even if you have 20 not 20, 60 vigor. You have like the highest HP, and you get one shotted by the dash, by this annoying dash from this pig or some shit, this armored pig. Even fighting a guy that is riding an armored pig is like disgusting and annoying, and the boss is like easily one of the worst, but I think I'm putting him, in numbers 8. I think 8, yes. And Mother of Fingers, or Midra, Mother of Fingers, Midra. I think Mother of Fingers will take number 7, and Midra will take number 6. Midra, what annoys me about him, it's his attacks do build up this fucking I forgot the name of the thing, this meter, of chaos or whatever, and it stuns, and what is like very boring and very annoying about Midra is like the fucking, the way to him, to get to him, it's like a very long trip, and it's just bad, So this is like the five, five bad remembrance bosses in the Shadow of the Erdtree. I mean, and also what I disliked about Shadow of the Erdtree actually is how the quality went from up, because the first three bosses, they I mean, easily they can be like this guy, the lion, and this legacy dungeon I liked actually. This legacy dungeon is actually one of the best in the game. I really like this one, even like better than Inner Alarm, because Inner Alarm they put a lot of the spammy annoying monsters, in it, so they make it. This one is actually really cool. Actually, I mean, it's almost the same castle. I mean, it's like it's Inner Alarm, it's in the high up, and this one is like downstairs, but it's almost the same design. But I really like this one, and I really like the boss in it. The lion. The lion. I don't mind actually fighting the lion. The lion is amazing. And Rilana was amazing, even if like her legacy dungeon is a bit small, but it's okay. I mean, also it's decent. Mizmer have obviously the best legacy dungeon in the DLC. I mean, the biggest legacy dungeon and the best one. I mean, a lot of the secret areas and a lot of secret passages and some amazing vistas, and so it's like the best. And I've seen some arguing that even if it's like the best legacy dungeon in Elden Ring overall, but I actually don't agree. For me, Stormville Castle, Lindell Capital, those two, maybe even Volcano Manor. I like those three. Like maybe I think I like them like more than the Dark Keep, I think its name, or like the Legacy Dungeon of Mesmer. So then I mean, when you talk, I mean, the other bosses are like the Mother of Fingers and Midra. I mean, they are not that bad for bosses. For me, I think it's okay. They don't have. I mean, Mother of Fingers. The second phase, she start doing some spammy attacks like this lasers attack when she flies away, and you need to start watching her. She's like doing his laser attack, and even I mean, it's almost like 100% she's gonna hit you if you don't like run all the way to the side of the map, or the map, not the map. I mean the area, the area where you fight her. So she does have some really bad attack. I mean, this guy is enjoyable. I mean, look at this. I'm fighting him. I mean, I know I have the great katana, and the great katana. I mean, with the when you put like the snow, the freezing ash of war in it, and you start like dealing like frost damage and bleed. I mean, frost procs and bleed procs. This katana is ridiculous. But this guy is enjoyable. I mean, this guy is amazing. And look the damage that he actually does to me, because now I'm like almost 20 fragments, because like I have like, I don't know, maybe 17 Scatter fragment or something level. So I'm like, I do have like a very high defense, and also a very high damage. So the fight with him is actually very enjoyable. Like, I mean, you can show off, do skills, I mean, you're fighting him like more enjoyably, you're not waiting for him to just like do one attack and slow down the fight, and it's like this. It's a good fight. So after that you can go and fight. Yes. Okay, guys, just stop the ads, please, guys. Just let us make the freaking video, please. So here is a small skip actually that you can do. You come from here actually. You come from this grace where you meet the girl, the cross grace or whatever, and you jump here and you can get to fight Renana without getting to Castellenses, because Castellenses It's a long way, and also the door is shut down, so you need to go all the way around, so it's a long way. So and here, I mean, I did a run, just with the great katana. I did all the remembrances in Elden Ring, I mean the base game, 15 remembrances, and all the 10 remembrances in Shadow of the Erdtree. So here, I mean, this critique will be like about all the bosses, all the areas, what is good, what is bad. I mean, the complete critique, just like precisely criticizing and like, you know, uh, giving it what it deserves. The DLC will give it what it deserves. Actually, if it's good in some things, we're gonna say it. If it's bad in other things, we're gonna say it. That's it. So this is so look at her damage. She's dealing. I mean, I know I'm like wearing like one of the best, if not the best armor in the game. The Radan armor does have like 18 defense or some shit, you know, and I'm using also some crystal tears and for defense. I'm using the almost the best defense. Almost. I mean, there is other sorceries and spells that you can boost your defense, but I'm using like the standard things. So this is how you fight this girl. You need to like to break her poise. It's helping you a lot if you break her poise. And with all the proc, the bleed proc and the frost proc, you destroy her. That's it. I mean, but this girl is one of the best bosses actually. I think I'm gonna skip. I think her balls attack. Yes, I skipped her. Yeah, I skipped the balls attack. Yeah. I skipped her like transition to animation. When she does this sorcery balls. She starts spamming sorcery because I'm too powerful. I know this great katana is amazing because it does like two things that are very helpful in this DLC, because the DLC bosses have like a lot of HP. So if you have like the bleed procs, because bleed and frost are percentage based, so they don't care about the HP of the boss. So you do like the bleed proc do like I think 4,000 damage or something, and frost proc does a little less. I think it's like almost 3,000, something like that. But the damage is absurd, and frost proc, I mean, you can proc frost even faster than bleeds, so you can easily like against almost all bosses you can proc like two frost. You have two frost procs. Here I have a skip, and sometimes I miss it here, so this is a skip to get actually to the other place. Yes, I missed it another time, but I think here I'm gonna get it. So this is how you do it. Yes, you get to the ledge and you jump here, and that's it. How you skip all the area. I already have the gesture to open the door, to go get the other thing. I mean, for the quest for mother materials. So here we're gonna skip all that because this is just just entering the Shadow Cape. I call it the Dark Cape, the Shadow Cape. So here you get, I mean, the Shadow Cape is awesome. You get here to the Shadow. I mean, there is a lot of entrances. The other entrance you need to fight one of the wars, maybe the only boss that actually compete with Erdtree Avatar for the worst boss is the hippo. Especially the hippo that you fight in the entrance of the Shadow Keep, because it's like so big and the area is so small, and all with all his grabs and all his like annoying attacks, the fight is so fucking bad, and you just need like to break his poise like one after another, to make. So just you need to delete him, just delete him, because his fight is so annoying, and they designed it to be annoying. That's what actually disappointed me about this DLC. They designed some fights to just be annoying, and they gave bosses so much HP and so much damage. They deal to you, to make it difficult, just artificial. This is artificial difficulty when you make bosses almost kill you in one hit. I mean, Commander Gaius, the dash in your normal new game, The dash can one-shot you, dude. If you don't have 60 vigor, you're gonna get one-shotted by the dash because you try to dodge, and they make the hitbox like so big. To dodge it, you need to be like in lightweight or something, or just like time it almost perfectly, or you will get hit. And when you get hit, you get double damage. Not double damage. I mean counter damage. You get counter damage. And why you get counter damage? Because you dodge, and for them you miss the dodge. So your damage. It's like in Bloodborne. Bloodborne. If you dodge and the attack actually hits you, I mean you miss the dodge, or you don't have iframes, in the dash or something. The damage is absurd. The damage is like, I don't know, 60% more damage or some shit. You get killed sometimes in one hit in Bloodborne, and I mean in two hits you're dead. I mean it's like 100% dead, and that happens in this DLC. I felt like almost in Bloodborne against, I mean, the DLC bosses, or the bosses that have the like Orphan of Cause, or like the cleric, this guy, the Lawrence. I mean Lawrence, if you are a like new game +3 or something, and you don't have enough, I mean you don't, I mean even with 50 vigor, I mean when the highest HP almost possible, because after 50 vigor you get like almost no HP. I mean even if you level it to 90, 99, his attacks are crazy, because if he hits you with the counter damage, you get demolished, and that happens in this DLC. And we are actually going straight to, we got, well, this is the place that I've told you. This area could have been awesome. This area they could have made this area a masterpiece, but they end up making it one of the worst areas in Elden Ring overall. I mean, I'm talking about base game. I mean, even base game, the worst areas in base game are better than ancient ruins of Rowa, or whatever. Because here, yes, this place. I mean, there is this skip. I like it because you skip the other boxes, the other fucking labyrinth, and you enter here, and you have another skip that you can do, and you can skip all this fucking bad, very bad labyrinth. Who thought that this area is good? Who thought this fucking area? Who thought to make the area like this? I think I died here in the first try, but I will make it in the second try. I think in the skip. You just skip every fucking piece of this annoying place. I think here, yes. I think I died here. It's okay. I almost got it first try, but it's okay. You go back. You get back here. I mean very fast, because you have the skip. You don't enter to this labyrinth boxes, or I call it labyrinth boxes because this area is like fucking. I mean, people criticize Dark Souls 2 for putting empty boxes, but this area is actually empty boxes into a labyrinth. That's it. You can skip all the fucking area using this skip, and it's actually really good. Here I shouldn't have got this grace because I don't need it. So you just run away and you get past this guy, and now we are almost near the Romina fight, But I will only get the grace because I have came here just to pick up some Scadutree fragments, just to boost my attack and my defense, So after that, I think I'm gonna fight Mesmer. I think yes, I think. No, I'm gonna fight here. From here, you can get from here if you go upstairs. This area. In the Shadow Cape, from here you can get to Mesmer, and you can get to Gaius. There is like 2 skips. I'll show you here the first skip, actually, to get to Gaius. Yeah, this is the skip to get to Gaius. You jump here, you go and you jump, and you jump another time, and here it is. You come here. That's it. You go, and you get the elevator down to Gaius. That's it. it's like very easy to get here. So here I'm gonna fight him for the first time. Here. Yes, I fought him. Like I got him in my second try, because the first try was a bad attempt, and here you will see all the bad designs and the bad things about this guy, Commander Gaius. So I do get away from the dash just like this. I mean, this is like the safest way. Just use the horse and run away from him. All his attacks, now you're seeing the attacks. All his attacks. Look at that. I mean, he doesn't give you time to complete. Look at that shit. He just, I mean, it's not stopping. Look at that. This is insane, dude. He almost got me. I mean, if he hits me with the attack, I'll be there. I'm actually very surprised that I managed to dodge this attack, because normally it catches you, you know, before finishing the drinking animation, you know, the healing animation. He just gets you. So all what you do in this fight is just trying to break his poise. That's it. This is the fight. Here it is. Just break his poise and take the repulse, and you already have the talisman that boosts your damage when you take a repulse. So it's a win-win, you know. And here he goes to second phase. Normally, when he does this attack, you need to dodge into him, but I failed it. But I will make it in my second attempt, you know. Because it was like a long time since I played the DLC, and the timing are like very precise, especially against the DLC bosses, you know. This attack, this combo is so annoying, dude. Look at this shit. And from this one, he almost got me. I mean, he is like chaining attacks. He doesn't give you time to drink, you know, to fucking heal, you know. And if you attack him from behind, I mean, he's doing some dumb shit, actually. He's annoying. Look at this attack. This attack hitbox is crazy. And he uses this fucking ball to grab you or some shit. You need to run away. And if you run away, he does this attack. And he gets you another time. And this damage is actually very nerd, because I have like almost 20 Erdtree fragments. I mean, imagine if you are in new game and you have only 5 or 6. When you get here, you have like 5 fragments or some shit, or maybe 7. So the damage is almost doubled. So this attack will kill you. He will kill you in almost every attack. You know, if you're not full HP. Yes, I missed it 2 times because I was like not good with the time. I almost forgot the timing. I'm actually surprised that he actually did only this small damage with the dash attack. It's actually insane, because now I have like a very high defense. I mean, this attempt was a bit rough. I was like, it's been a long time since I fought him, so I forgot some timings, you know. But the second attempt, look at the dash. He does like almost half HP. But look at the other one, the aerial dash. You know, you have the aerial dash, and it's insane. This guy is just like boom, 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 boom. He doesn't stop, and he is annoying, especially for people that are like new. Like I do speedrun those games, and I have like, you know, a lot of hours. You know, like I have like more than 1,000 hours in each one of them. Some of them maybe I have almost 2,000 hours. You know. I'm not like, I don't do like speed runs like for 11 or some shit. I don't go like insane about because I've seen people do like speed runs. It's ridiculous. I do them that's for fun, you know. Just I don't wanna get like world record or some shit, because I don't care about that. But to do that, it's like you need to play the games. You need to be like to have like a lot of skill, obviously. But you need to grind them out and grind every fucking skip. And in every fucking game almost, because now the Souls games are very popular, and every world record is like so optimized. That is, I mean, to get a world record in any game, it's like a fucking nightmare, because you need to perfect like almost everything, you know. It's ridiculous. But I mean, my skill level, I think it's okay. I mean, I do speedrun those games. I have like good times. I don't, and I mean speedrun. I mean, he almost got me here because I did a small mistake, and he almost got me actually here. I mean, you shouldn't do like, you should do like zero mistakes against this guy, because he is like I think here we will get the frost proc. Yes, here it is. I mean, the frost proc does like 4,000 damage. It's insane. And the bleed does even more. Does like 5,000 or even 6,000 or some shit. This is good. This is fine. So here I think I'm gonna get the. Here I was like mistaken. I thought that I have the flask in my, you know, in my thing, but here I'm gonna get this one. Yes. You just, you know, you just dodge forward and you get a free charged R2. And with two here, you know, you look at the fucking dash. The dash is absurd. Here I managed to dodge it. It's actually, I don't know how, but I managed to dodge the fucking dash. Sometimes I manage to dodge it just you know, just. Oh my god! I don't know how he didn't catch me. Normally the hitbox goes for forever, you know. Even if you are behind him, he can catch you with the dash actually. So this is, I mean, this is what I'm meaning by this boss is not fun to fight, you know. You just need to like charge R2 him, you know, to death, you know, just break his poise one time and another, and that's it. I mean, if you fight him normally, it's gonna be so bad because you're just gonna need to fucking dodge a lot of combos and shit, you know. But here I actually destroyed him, you know, with the. I destroyed him, yeah, with all the procs, you know, the bleed procs and the frost procs, and also the poise, you know, breaking the poise and shit. So and here and from here you can get also from the elevator that we've actually used to get to Gaius. From here also you can get to Mesmer directly, you know. Just come here and you do a small jump here, you know. You get to the ledge here, you know. You get to this fucking ledge, and that's it. And you roll and you get to other ledge. I mean, you lose some HP, but you don't die, so it's okay. So you get here. I mean, to get past this guy, you can I mean, crouch like this, you know, to get past this this guy is really annoying. This guy is like he is more than a boss actually. I mean, this guy is harder than bosses because he hits like a truck and he has like so much HP and he can destroy you like very fast. So here you can get past this guy. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm using like the one of the best armors in the game. So I really have like very high defense. You know, the Radahn's armor is one of the best in the game, and it also looks like very cool. You know, with the Okina, you know, mask, it's does look amazing. And here we're gonna fight Mesmer. I did a mistake against him, I think, here. Yes, I did a mistake. But you can actually call the other guy because he so he will not like attack you in the NPCs fight, you know. Okay, this fight was bad actually against Mesmer because I was just like doing whatever I like, you know. I don't care. I wasn't caring about dodging or anything. Just fucking spamming him with charged attacks and shit. And here I'm gonna get the riposte, yes. Here it is. And here is the frost proc and look at the damage. 11,000. 11,000 damage. It's insane. And here you can get a charged R2 that hits him like 2 times. You get 6,000 damage. But this attack is bad. This attack is insane. Oh my god, I got him with the proc and with everything. Just get destroyed, man. Oh my god, he got destroyed, dude. So I'm telling you, this attack when he blows up, you know, and take all the snakes in the normal new game, he do like almost 60% of your health damage, or even more. And with all the snakes, that actually, and if you are like fighting him solo, it's almost an instant death. And it's this attack actually looks like a bit unfair actually. If you jump at him, you can't like dodge it, if he starts up the animation, it almost looks like the flower attack from Millennia. If you are fighting him like so aggressively, and you jump at her when she starts the animation, you're done, because you get caught in the flowers. I mean, beneath her, because she flies up, and starts creating those clones, and those clones will mess you up if you get hit by the thing. Those flowers beneath her, you get like so much damage, and you get like rods build up and shit like that, and those clones start like flying at you from all the directions, and they are like 100% that. I mean, you can't like dodge this. I mean, you can dodge it if you are like far from her, like a little bit. If you run away, it's like very easy to dodge this attack. I mean, the flower attack from Millennia. But if you are like mid distance, you need to do some like exact and precise rolling. In the timing, you need to roll like forward and like to the right maybe, and after that forward and forward, something like that, or to dodge those clones. I mean, it's like very precise. But if you are beneath her and you get caught in the flower shit, it's over. You can't do shit. So here, to do the other things, we need to go to the dragon area. We need to fight the dragon guy. Here we are fighting him here. I mean, this guy is easy. You need to kill him, to get to the area when you will get the keys for mother of fingers, for Meteor mother of fingers. So this guy actually hits like a truck, but if you have like a great katana, I mean, he can't do much against you, because I mean, I mean, he does like gets the procs very easily, because a human, I mean, he doesn't have like defenses like the other bosses, so you get like frost proc, bleed proc like very, very easily on him, so he gets destroyed like in no time. So here, what I don't like about this, those two areas are the areas that I'm complaining about a lot about this DLC. Those areas does feel like copy and paste. I mean, you have red flowers in the upper area and blue hours in the like the beneath area or down area or whatever. So it's actually, I didn't like those areas. Dude, I find those areas just making the game looks bigger for no reason. The game is already big enough, and they also put like the worst bosses. They put like a fucking this guy from the snowfield. I forgot the name of those monkeys. Those fucking terrible bosses. The death bird. Yeah, they put the fucking death bird in there, and they put a hippo. Like two small hippos or some shit. And they put this golem, furnace golem guys, another one, a big one in there. I think it is like the most powerful of them. Is like with the biggest HP. I think I mean, and here you have another dragon fight, and dragon fight are just like a reskin from Elden Ring, from the base game. They just gave him like they gave them like more HP, and they gave them like snow, no snow attacks, no damage. I mean, they changed fire by fucking snow, or like freezing breath or some shit. So those areas are like a lot, a lot more disappointing than the first area. For example, the first area was like just a big field, but it did look amazing, because it was like a new area, and it was like not like copy and paste from another area. It's like unique, and you have these amazing vistas of the legacy dungeons where you will go. It does give it a lot of, but it's okay. I mean, this area, I'm not gonna complain a lot about this area, because it's okay. This area, even if it's a bit underwhelming compared to the other ones, and I felt that it's like a copy, a copy and paste, but it's okay. I'm okay with it, you know. But I'm not okay with other bosses. I'm not okay with the fucking bad bosses. I'm not okay with the Perturbation Knight. I'm not okay with the with the fucking yeah with the Scatter Avatar. That's this she's like the worst enemy for me. And the problem, it's she's a remembrance boss, so you have to kill her. I mean, when I do all this all I'm started thinking to do my other runs. I think I'm gonna be doing like only like some bosses. I'm gonna be like skipping, like obviously I'm gonna be skipping Midra, because the run to him is absurd. The run to Midra is like, it takes you like like I don't know, like a half hour, some shit. It's, I'm gonna show you here. So here you come all this way to get to this fingers area to do the thing, you know, for the mid tier, you know, the mid tier boss, you know. So I'm gonna fast this up a little bit like this. So you get to this area just, and you have those annoying bosses just spamming you with those lasers just to break to get you down the horse, you know. And the area is like very big, you know. So you, I mean, this is annoying, dude. Who was thinking that this is a good idea in FromSoft? I mean, those area. I mean, this area looks amazing. Like from above, this area looks fucking awesome. And the fucking look at the area, how it actually looks, dude. The area looks awesome. I mean, they could have made. I mean, put some bosses. I don't know, but put some bosses in here. Put some amazing enemies in here. They could have put some. I don't know. Put some good content in here actually. But I mean, it's empty. There is nothing. There is only those fucking annoying snakes that throw those lasers to you, just to fucking. I mean, gets you, knocked off the horse, because they know that you will need the horse to traverse this area and to get to the fucking thing, to get to the fucking flute or whatever, this huge flute, to fucking do the thing for the mid-tier, the mid-tier boss fight, because you need to do it to do the quest to get to fight mid-tier. I mean, that's it. And if you don't quit out, a snake comes and grab you. Sometimes he tries to grab you and he fails. I mean, it's like glitchy. It's not. I mean, it's fucking. They fucked up actually a bit in this one. Actually, this is one of my like very clear complaints actually of this DLC. So you come here and you get the flute actually. So how much time we have left? More than half. Oh my god. So this is what you do actually. So you get the thing, and this talisman is actually good. This talisman makes you like heal more HP. This talisman is actually really good and really handy. So like look at this pop-up. Sometimes those pop-ups actually happens. So here you have like a long way, dude. You come all the way here, and you go all the way down in those rocks. All the jumping and shit. Look at that. All this you get all this huge pit or whatever, and huge mountain to get to Petersand. And this is not all actually. You come here and you start getting those spammy guys. They start spamming you with lasers, and maybe you will die like I did in here. I think I did here. Yes, I think I died. Yeah. Yes, I died against this fucking piece of shit. I mean, this area is just another annoying area, just to make you... I don't know, dude. Just to make it annoying for you. I mean, here you can quit out. If you quit out, it's gonna help you actually a little bit. And they give you also this fucking eagles or whatever, you know, to just to birds, this fucking insane birds, to make it even more annoying, you know. Here we go. The spam. They spam you with those lasers. Fucking go. So if you get here, it's over. You are safe. So you get to the persistent line, and actually in this run, so you get here and you jump. In this run, I didn't die against Radon. I actually killed Radon first try, and I died against this fucking piece of shit like 3 times, I think. I actually died 3 times. This is like the biggest. This is like the highest amount of deaths against the boss in this run. I think I died 3 or 4 times against this piece of shit. And I defeated Rilana first try. I defeated the Lion first try. I think Romina also. I defeated her first try. Radan first try. I mean, all my Mizmer second try, but first try was like I did it on purpose. I was just like fucking playing it so bad. Like I know that I'm gonna die because I was just like fucking tanking everything or doing some shit. You don't you don't fight Mizmer like this, or I mean any boss in the DLC. If you start tanking everything from those bosses, you're gonna get destroyed. I mean, there's no chance because those guys, even with 20 fragments, I mean this guy normally he does almost. I think he does double damage in the new game, the normal new game. When you don't have like enough fragments, and this is the problem of this DLC. They designed the bosses. Normally, they designed them with you having 20 fragments. Look. I mean, all his attacks are just roll catch. He just roll catch you, and you need to fight him like cowardly. Actually, this guy, you shouldn't like go like brave against him. You know, start like playing, you know, aggressive. You're gonna die if you play aggressive against him. It's like high chance that you will die because he is like a roll catcher. He is like a fucking terrible boss, and he will roll catch you to death. Actually, look at this attack. This attack is so bad, dude. Just wait for him to end his combo, and when you wanna attack him, look, he fucking dodged it. Just by getting up or some shit. He just deleted my attack, and when I tried to do the charged attack, he interrupted with this fucking swing. It's insane. You need to just make R1s, normal R1s against him, because R2s are like very hard to do against him. You know, here we can get the riposte. And after that we can get to charge R2, I think. No. Yes. Look at that. I couldn't get it because I healed. I mean, you don't have time against him. You shouldn't heal. I mean, those bosses, this guy and Commander guy is, you know, it's like telling you shouldn't heal. You shouldn't heal. You don't have time to heal. Fuck you. Don't heal, dude. I mean, this damage is like very, very, very nerfed. I mean, it's not nerfed because I have a lot of fragments. But in normal new game, this is normally double damage in every hit. So normally now I should be dead. I should be dead now. And I did a mistake and I died because I should have. I don't know. Maybe I rolled like slowly there or early or something. I should have healed actually. I didn't have time to heal, but I played it like bravely, you know. I was thinking that I don't need to heal, but timing was just fucked up. So I think there is to that. I think I don't know if I killed him in this try or like the next one. Yes, I died another time. I killed him actually in this one, in this the third one, the fourth one. Yeah, I killed him in this one, I think. So I mean, this boss. I mean, this boss. Even I don't like him, but this guy can be a remembrance boss. I mean, it does have like relation with this. Another form of Michaela, you know, this Santrina or some shit. I mean, this is area where we actually encounter Santrina, you know. And I mean, I can accept that this guy is a remembrance boss, but the fucking Skadetry avatar being a remembrance boss, that actually annoyed me so much. Dude, I mean, I'd rather fight this guy than fighting the fucking tree. Even if this guy have like some very annoying attacks, but it's okay for me, dude. I'm fighting this guy. I'm not fighting the fucking tree because I hate the tree. He almost got me with the swings, but I back, I back up, and he actually missed all his swings, This is my mistake. This attack I should be able to dodge actually. This was a mistake. And this attack you need to start jumping, and sometimes you will get hit. Look, and if you heal, you get hit another time. But I told you, I do have a lot of Skadetry fragments. Normally this attack is easy to dodge, but the other time I got hit. I don't know why actually. Yes, this time I actually beat him. Yeah. I mean, look. He starts running away from you, and his attacks, you need to dodge. You don't have time to attack him. If you try to attack, especially with a big weapon, if you try to attack him, you will get hit. You will get hit like 100%. Look, I'm trying to attack, I get hit. If you start dodging, you will be fine. But if you try to attack him, look, you don't have time. He will hit you, back. I mean, he's like trading with you. And I finished him with the repos, even if I didn't want to take the repos, but I was spamming R1 in his face. So here you go to the other side, and you get the other flute, the other big finger area, and you get spammed by those lasers another time. So I start quitting out. So here you can get to the thing, and you end up with the. So here I'm going to yes, I'm going to Midra. Look at the fucking way. Look what you need to do. You start from here. Look at this shit. You start from here. You go and you get the elevator. The elevator is already down, so you need to get it up. You go and you get the fucking elevator. So look at that shit. You get the elevator, you quit out because to get it like instantly, You just put the lever and you quit out. Okay, if you quit out, you get the elevator. You go down. And we go down, and you go down from the elevator, you encounter this guy. You get away from him, and you can do a jump here that's actually make it faster, actually. No. You can do it from here, yeah, from here. Yes. It saves you actually some time. Here I was thinking that there is something, but you can actually go just straight, And here I forgot, and I almost died because you need to get the ladder, because the fall is deadly actually. It's like a long way down. So you go all the way down, and you get here. And from here you need to quit out, because there is another guy that he will kill you. He will use this fire storm attack, and he will kill you instantly if you don't quit out. And you go all this way, all that, just to get to the dungeon, to this dark fucking dungeon, and you fight a boss, and you get to this dark light catacombs. To get here, and you go all the way down, all these dark areas. And you encounter this creepy guy, this big. Oh my god, dude! Throwing bombs at you. It's like a fucking. So you get here. Oh, this is a mistake. I should have turned to the right spot, not there. So. And from here you can jump because you can skip all this elevator. Yeah, you can jump because you have the statue. You know, the Marika statue to revive you. You know, instantly. Use the statue of Marika and you go and fight this guy. And this guy, I destroyed him this time because this guy is actually very annoying and he start like spawning, you know, those other enemies, you know, and the fights like becomes like so bad. I do my buffs here, and I actually destroyed this guy so bad. This guy is really bad, dude. This guy is annoying. He starts like spawning all the enemies, and they start spamming you, dude. Look, frost. The frost. I got the frost like instantly, almost instantly, and I got another. I got another bleed proc, and he wanted to trade, and I finished him. He started trading. Normally he should like teleport, you know, and teleport and start spawning the other enemies, you know, start. And this is the area that I've told you that is so bad. This is the abyss, you know. This is the area where you should run all the way. Look at the time. Normally this is not the time. This is 1:39. This is just the start of the abyss. Normally I've started from here, I think. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. Like, look, more than 10 minutes. Look, more than 10 minutes actually. Look at that. More than 10 minutes just to get here, to get to Abyssal Woods. And start running on your legs because there is no torrent here. There is no horse here because he's afraid from this fucking area. Yeah, fine. So you run all the way to the castle, and here we get to the castle. Yeah, all the way down, and you get to this castle here. So it's like 5 minutes of running or even more, dude. And I'm going from a shortcut, you know, from a place where you encounter those guys, and you start just squaring out because you can't do it otherwise. This place, yeah, this place, yeah, it's just those guys will just grabs you and kill you instantly. You go from this tiny place full of those guys, and you start spamming queer outs because otherwise you have to go like another way around, and the run will be even more tedious and more boring and way longer, you know. So here you get to the castle, and to get past the castle, look at all that shit. Past the castle you need another 5 minutes, I think. Look at that shit. Look, 20 fucking minutes to get to Midra. 20 fucking minutes, dude. Look at that shit, dude. Look, 129 I got here to the specimen storehouse, I mean in the Shadow Keep. And after all this running and shit, you get to Midra in 149, I think. Yes, 140. I mean, almost 20 minutes to get to this guy. Almost 20 minutes. And I was like running like insane, like a crazy man actually. I mean, using all the shortcut that I can use, you know. And it took me almost 20 minutes. This is why Midra is, I mean, in a speed run, and all I remember is, I mean, even in another playthrough. I mean, when you do it the first time, the abyssal. I mean, this is here. I made a mistake. The dodge. I should have dodged, I think, to the left because he actually got me with like the end of his swing, you know. And I was already almost full and the madness build up. When I got the madness build up, it was over because you get stunned, you know, and I was like with no HP left, so he finished me. But I think in this and I've killed him actually second time, yeah, the second try. So here I spammed him, you know. I spammed him with the charged R2 and shit. So I didn't get the repost here. This is not fun. So look, this time I dodged him, but the other time. Oh my god, I almost fucked up in this one actually. Yeah. I did some big mistake actually. I don't know if I've actually killed him in this try or in the next one. Because this try doesn't look good to me actually. This shit doesn't look good. Oh my god, dude. I'm really bad fighting this guy. I don't know why he didn't got staggered. Get staggered, my friend. Oh my god, the frost build up and the bleed. The frost proc and the bleed proc like almost instantly after that. Look at the damage. Look at the ridiculous damage in this combo. Look. Here is the frost. Here is the frost. 7,000. Get the riposte. Boom. Bleed proc. 19,000 damage, dude. The bleed proc is ridiculous. Like 6,000 damage or 7,000 or some shit, dude. It's insane. But I almost got the madness build up another time, and that could have been like very bad actually. Oh my god, dude! Wow, this attempt was ridiculous. I actually got the madness build up, but he actually. Oh, I managed to dodge the second attack. Yeah, he got me with the first one because I was like stunned. But I managed to dodge the second swing, and I survived. I mean, I did like some very bad mistakes in this fight. I was like very close to die. And this is, yeah, here you come back to this guy to get to fight Mother Meteor. And in this run, I destroyed Mother Meteor, dude. I destroyed him because the Great Katana is ridiculous. This weapon is amazing. This weapon is maybe the best weapon in the DLC, I think. Especially with the Frost Ash of War, you know, when it starts like dealing like Frost procs and Bleed procs, you know, and the weapon is like really good, you know, have like very good poise, very good length, you know, the range of the weapon, I mean, it's amazing. And I mean, you destroy bosses with this weapon, honestly, dude. Fucking destroy bosses, dude. You stun bosses very fast. You get them with the rolling attack. Rolling attack is amazing. You know, dispersing. You know, you roll and you do the piercing attack. It's awesome. I mean, this guy got destroyed. I mean, he can do shit against the Great Katana. So you go and you fight. You fight the Mother Meteor, Mother of Fingers. And now you will see Mother of Fingers. Why, for me, in my opinion, she's actually better than Commander Gaius and than Erdtree Avatar, obviously, because Erdtree Avatar is trash. And Mother of Meteor also is better than Putrescent Knight. For me, this boss actually deserves 7th place, or even sometimes I think even Meteor is better than Midra. I think, I don't know, maybe, but sometimes I think Midra is better. I mean, it's a matter of taste actually at the end of the day, you know. But this weapon destroys Mother Meteor, Mother of Fingers. Oh my god, I almost died here. I think whoa, oh my lord. Look. I mean, this guy looks like a Bloodborne boss. Look at the Frost proc, dude. This is ridiculous. And here I'm gonna get a bleed, I think. No, not yet. Oh my god. Look at the bleed proc, dude. Look at the bleed proc, dude. 7,000 damage. 8,000. So the sword swing was like 1,000. And the bleed proc is 8,000, it's 7,000 damage. Get fucking demolished, or 6,000 maybe, because I'm seeing in here that's the jumping attack is like 2,000 damage, 3,000. I don't know, dude. I'm not. I'm not. I mean, the bleed damage is only 5,000. No, it's 2,000. So the bleed damage is 6,000. Oh my god, dude, this is insane. I destroyed her. I destroyed her with the great katana. Honestly, dude. I really like the bleed proc here. Oh my god, dude. The repost, and after that, look at this. Boom! The bleed proc with the jumping attack, and after that into a charged attack. My damage was going crazy against her, dude. I mean, the DLC is the Shadow of Erdtree is good. Dude. Shadow of Erdtree is good. I mean, it disappointed me in some things, and one thing I forgot actually to talk about is they should have removed like one of those shitty bosses, like the Scadutree avatar, maybe the Petri, or like remove three of them. You know, they could have like let this girl, you know, the mother, let her, because the fingers, you know, and all the lore and that. But the other bosses they could have removed, especially Commander Gaius. I mean, Commander Gaius could have been like a normal boss, not a remembrance boss. And Scadutree Avatar just remove this garbage, remove the area, just put something in there, you know, another boss or like another hippo or another shit. I don't care, or like another Night Warrior or those Knights of Mesmer. This could have been like much better. Like, give him a life bar, and that could have been actually a lot better than this piece of shit that we're going to fight right now. Actually, the path to her is actually fun. That's actually fine. The way to her, you go and you get the elevator here, and you go down the elevator and you go in a fucking bridge that I really like. Actually, the bridge here that we will go in, but I mean, you see my stats: 60 vigor, 60 endurance. I don't know how much strength. I mean, I'm full. You know, I'm full build tank going. You know, I'm like highest defense possible, highest damage possible, and bosses are still like doing insane damage because they buffed the bosses a lot in this DLC. What I was talking about actually, the my like biggest complaint about the DLC, other than, you know, some bad areas here and there and some really bad bosses that I hate, like this bitch that is coming right now, the Scadutree Avatar, is fucking it's fucking Gwen, not Gwen. Oh my god, the Godwin. They should have put Godwin. They're talking about the lore that he's already that. Dude, they could have used just a portal and bring us back in time, you know, to the past and fight him in the past when he was like so amazing and he fought the dragon, like he fights this Fortisax, I think, and they fight the other guy, the Lanziax, and he defeated him. And I mean, the boss that is actually in Lendale, the dragon that is actually died in Lendale, that you go up him, you know, to get to Morgoth and to the golden free. I mean, he was amazing, Gwen. I mean, not Gwen. Oh my god, I'm killing him. I'm calling him Gwen. Godwin. Fucking Godwin, that's Gwen. Gwen is in Dark Souls 1. So this is the boss that I hate. This is the tree that I hate. I hate this boss, dude. This boss is annoying. And I end up dying to her to some dumb shit because I did some small mistakes, and she has 3 phases. So I mean, she's annoying, and you dodge this attack and attack the head, boom, and you dodge this attack and attack whatever. She's just so bad. This boss is so bad. The worst boss in Elden Ring, dude, and the worst boss in Shadow. At least here we got the fucking frost proc, you know. Okay, we destroyed her in the first phase, but she almost killed me actually in this one. So Gwen, they should have put in Gwen, dude. They should have put in a portal, and you go past. You go like in time. You go to the past. And here I did a big mistake because I didn't get the report. Here I did yes, I had also a fucking random gesture. This is not me that did the gesture. This is just the fucking controller like messing up and doing the gesture. So it fucked my repost. So So he actually had like full HP. Normally, you should take the riposte. I will take it in my second attempt. Actually, I think I'm gonna go straight to the second attempt because this fight is boring. So I'm gonna go to the attempt where I yes this one where I killed her. So here she killed me actually. Yes, I died here. Yeah. Look how I died because I didn't have like enough because I did a lot of mistakes, and I forgot the timing to dodge this fucking attack, and I died. Yeah, I died, and also I forgot to use the ring to this this holy resistance ring that actually helps a lot against her. But I think I'm gonna use it now. Yeah, I'm gonna use the ring. I think, or I forgot. I made yes, I'm gonna use it. Yeah. Yeah. This one, the golden braid. This one like helps a lot against her. You need to use it because I mean you are not using the charged attack against her, so it's better using this one because it's like hard to get. So it's better like using jump attacks against her because charged attacks are hard to to actually lay down on her. You know because she's her head like moves a lot. You know so it's hard to get the charged attack on her head. So it's better just yeah, just like that. Just use jump attacks on her, and just normal R1s, and get your frost procs, you know, and she will go down. You know, I did I underestimated her a lot in my first attempt. So in my second attempt went like a lot better than the first attempt. You know. And you should, and also you can use like a fire ash of war and fight him or fight her with the fire sword. It's much because she's weak to fire. But I didn't had in this one. I didn't have actually the fire ash of war. You know, I couldn't use. I think I didn't had it actually because with flames grant me strength and the fire sword, your damage will be amazing. I mean, you will do like even more damage than with all this frost procs. You will do like more damage with the. Look, when you take the riposte, I mean, she starts with almost half HP. You know, with your jumping attack, she starts with like almost half HP, and that's help a lot actually. I don't know how I didn't get hit here in this attack actually. So this is the fight basically. Just now my damage is a bit is not that good actually. Just spam. Spam her, dude. Yeah, the jumping attacks are really good against her. Because you always, I mean, catch her head, you know? It's easy to get hits in with the jump attacks, you know? Boom! Oh, yeah, nice. So I actually defeated her with a lot of flask left, you know? Like I learned the lesson from my first attempt, so my second attempt was much better actually. And here comes the shitty attack. Here I got a charged R2, and I think I should. That's I think it could have been better just getting. I actually hit her in this one. Oh my god! Look! I fucking hit her. Even in she's going, and I fucking hit her. I don't care. And I got the frost proc actually. That was insane. Oh my god! She got destroyed, dude. Wow. I mean, I think she could have killed me if she got me with the third explosion. I think because I was like less than half HP, and I don't know, man. She could have ruined me actually. This fight here is the Ramina fight, and look, I have full Erdtree fragments, dude. 20. So there is like just 2 remembrance left, Romina and the final boss Radon. Consort Radon, dude. Promised consort. This fight is okay, especially with a good weapon like this. She gets destroyed because you can't just destroy her with the charged R2. Look, I mean she gets staggered very easily, and you can repose her like a lot of times. And with the ring that actually boosts your damage with the repose, I mean you just look. She's already half HP, and I mean she's getting destroyed. But she's fine. I mean the soundtrack is amazing. Is one of the best. Is the best soundtrack for me actually. I was thinking. I mean before the DLC came out, I was thinking that this soundtrack will be for Mesmer because the trailer when they showed Mesmer and the tyranny of flames and all that. And also I forgot to talk about Mesmer. For me, they should have given him a third phase when we see the tyranny of flame, the embrace, because he is talking about the embrace of his flame and the tyranny of Mesmer's flame. But in the fight, it was a bit. Look, she got destroyed. She got. I mean, if you have a good weapon, she gets absolutely demolished actually, because you get the frost procs on her, you get the bleed procs like very easily. I think. Boom! Here is the bleed proc, the frost proc, and I think here you get the bleed. I think, yeah. Yes, I got the bleed, but it didn't show it because I opened the menu actually. So here you get to inner alarm. Inner alarm, you just fire here the tree, and you get to the final area, the inner alarm. The area looks good, and I really like the bosses. Those warriors, those lion warriors, are amazing. I mean, there is the storm lion. I mean, the storm guy. There is like the snow guy. There is the lightning guy. But I hated the other spammy boys that they throw in those holy disc at your face. Those guys were like so bad. But the other bosses, the other enemies are amazing. The other enemies are like so. And this guy also is good. This guy, this eagle, this eagle warrior or some shit. He throws like knives at you. This guy is good. This guy is a good enemy. But the spammy boys are just. So my big complaint about this DLC is they didn't bring Godwin. That was like a very huge mistake. They should have bring the. Here I did a big mistake. Yeah, I jumped here. I don't know why I did it. Whatever. So you get here. So my two complaints actually. Those shitty bosses that I've talked about in this video actually that I hate, and also Godwin. They should have put him in this DLC. I don't care. I mean, just use a portal. Bring us back in time, to another, I don't know, maybe another form of Lindale or some shit, and we will fight him there, in the place of where we fight Morgoth and Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. Why not? We could have fight him there and see Godwin, the powers of Godwin and shit like that. I mean, those guys are the guys I'm talking that are so bad, they are spamming you, And the other mistake is just Mesmer. They should have nerfed his damage because his damage is so high, like the other bosses. I mean, all the bosses in the DLC. They could have nerfed a little bit his damage to just not make him like very very fucking hard. Because if they gave him a third phase, I mean, imagine people struggling against him. I mean, in their first playthroughs. I mean, after that he becomes like. I mean, you've seen my fight against him. You destroy him with charged R2s, and repost and bleed procs and frost procs. I mean, he gets demolished, But I mean, people struggle against him, and he's a hard boss actually in your first playthrough, But Mesmer needed a third phase, and Mesmer maybe needed like. That you fight him in another area, maybe I don't know, but how the DLC end up, going, to Radan being the final boss and this inner LM area, so Mesmer couldn't exist actually in this area, but I think they should have gave him a third phase when he goes like flame heavy, like he show us his tyranny, dude, his embrace, uh and embrace he show us his tyranny, the tyranny of Mesmer's flame. We didn't see the tyranny of Mesmer's flame, and I was actually upset because when I saw the DLC, when this story DLC, when this shows that Mesmer actually came to this castle, and like burned everything. And when we fight him, I've seen some snakes here and there, but I was like, oh my god, dude, where is the tyranny of Mesmer's flame? Where is the tyranny? I wanted to see like the fucking whole area going in flame, just going berserker mode, that could have been awesome. That could have added a lot to this DLC actually. Because this actually they did that actually with Malenia. Malenia first phase was like a sword, knight fighter, all that. But the second phase she goes into berserker mode, dude. She goes awesome. I mean, even the mods for Malenia, they didn't add a lot. I mean, after to her, they did add some things, but the idea is there. But she's already like the goddess of wrath, and she have all these clones, all attacks like. All her attacks do like the rot build up, cause the rot build up. I mean, she's like amazing. I mean, from the first phase to second phase, there is a lot of difference. But for Mesmer, they focused only on like the snakes, and it was a bit disappointed actually for me. I wanted more fire, more tyranny of Mesmer's flame, more. Maybe those the third phase could have been like Mesmer's like throwing fire, and all those snakes are like. Fucking fire snakes or shit like that. This could have been amazing, dude. This could have been like the best boss, maybe, in this DLC and in Elden Ring overall. Because now I think that Malenia actually is the best boss actually of Elden Ring. I do think she is the best boss. She's like the most epic boss, like 100%. I mean, Radahn is also epic, but I really like the first phase of him, The second phase is always also great, when he puts Mikela on his back and they start like all his attacks have this lightning things. I like this, but I didn't like the soundtrack of the second phase. The soundtrack of the first phase is awesome. Is so epic. And I mean the Radahn fights is awesome. The Radahn fight actually is, when you think about it, is really good actually. I think for its epicness, for its like I mean, it's one of the best fights, actually. I mean, people didn't like it the first time because he was like so tanky, and people was like not used to the fight, So he hits like a truck, and he kills you very fast, and you are like so frustrated, so you say that, oh my god, Rodan is the worst boss in the DLC. No, man, don't. I mean, don't. This is not true, dude. Rodan is easily in top 3 in this DLC, dude. Easily. I mean, Mesmer, Rilana, and Rodan are the best bosses in this DLC. Just don't. I mean, he does have some some shitty attacks or some maybe even unfair attacks, because especially in the first update. I mean, no, they nerfed him, they spaced a lot of his attacks, to make it like easier to dodge but some of his attacks were unfair, like this cross attack, and also some attacks he was like the transitions from an attack to another was like very fast, so you don't have time to dodge, and he gets you with with his swings, and sometimes he gets you with the lasers, and it was a bit unfair or a bit frustrating, but I mean, if you compare the boss, actually, I mean the bosses in Elden Ring and in all Souls game, it's not only about is he fair or not. I mean, there is a lot of fair bosses that are like very far, very fair, or very, very. I don't know what I say. Very like enjoyable. Maybe you can say enjoyable to learn, much than others, but they are not better. I mean, I don't know. Like maybe you will enjoy fighting. Uh, I don't know. Somebody maybe will enjoy fighting Putrescent Knight or Commander guys. But those bosses, dude, are like shit compared to Radahn, to Promised Consorts Radahn, and compared to even Radahn of the first game. And this another complaint that I have actually about this DLC before now we are getting to the final boss to Radahn. The Remembrance bosses in Elden Ring, the base game, are actually better than the Remembrance bosses in the DLC, and this is like one of my biggest complaints about this DLC. That didn't happen in all other DLCs. The DLCs, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1, even, have like the DLC bosses were like much better than actually the base game, or like some of them almost the same. But here, if we don't count like the three bosses, this one, Redan and Mizmer and Rilana, maybe the lion a little, but I think the lion is better than much of the remembrance bosses. But I think honestly a lot of remembrance bosses of the base game like Malekith, Godfrey, Malenia, Mog, all those bosses are like much better than the lion, and the lion is like in the fourth spot. I'm not talking about the other shitty bosses that are like in the 8th spot and 9th spot, like Patrician Knight, Commander Gaius, Scattertree Avatar. Those bosses are like trash compared to Remembrance bosses from even compared to Godric or Lelana. Not talking about Morgoth, about Godfrey, about Mog, about the amazing Remembrance bosses from Malenia, Radagon. I mean, Elden Beast was trash, but I mean, there was a lot of amazing Remembrance bosses actually in the game. Radahn was amazing. Radahn, he is a bit weak, yes, because he was like, they were thinking about fighting him like early game. But Radahn in base game is awesome. I mean, his second phase, all the transformations, it's much better actually than the Remembrance bosses in the DLC. And this is the last fight. This is why I like the Radahn fight. Even if it's like his damage is insane, but it's enjoyable as a fight. And the music, I really like this music. This music is so epic. They almost got me. I did a big mistake, and I almost get hit by this attack. This exact swing. I almost get destroyed by it. I don't know why. I didn't learn how to dodge it, honestly. But this guy is amazing. Look, I mean, he is like the biggest warrior. I mean, he did look a bit strange actually in the first. In our first playthrough, because when the leaks were like going out. And people, the leaks showed Mizmer and showed Radahn and showed Bale, and people were talking about this is not the final boss. This is just a mod, because he did look, and some of his moves are like a bit strange. The second phase is also great. It's a bit OP, yeah, but this is cool. This is actually cool. Oh my god, this was close. But this is the difficulty of this guy. He goes like berserk mode, Boom, boom, boom. He doesn't stop, and his damage is very high, Boom. So this is the shadow of the Erdtree critique. I hope you. I've missed something. Maybe I didn't talk about the like the materials that you gather, and I've seen a lot of videos talking about. They're complaining about the all like the the things that you get, from exploring was like underwhelming. You get just very bad materials, you get like plus 3 smithing stones and plus 4, and I mean, this is the game. I mean, they can't give you anything else. They will give you other weapons. They will give you other armors, maybe, but maybe they didn't have to. I mean, I've already said that the DLC felt a bit rushed because we didn't get Godwin. Maybe if they did have time, they could have bring Godwin. You know, maybe they could have like add another phase to Mesmer, but uh, I mean for for like the consumables and the materials that you get in exploring. I mean that's it. You can't get other things. I mean even in base game you were like what exploring like you get in materials that are a bit underwhelming actually. This is was a bad mistake actually. I almost got died there. And also I'm fighting him without the fucking actually the fucking talisman that actually boosts your holy defense, and it's like very crucial against him. It does help a lot because all his attacks are like holy damage, or I mean, especially in second phase. But we managed to kill him first try, and that was actually a good thing to end this run. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree critique, the Elden Ring DLC Shadow. Oh, this is. I should have dodged this one, dude. Why getting hit? I should have dodged it, dude. I don't know. Sometimes I get this fucking crouch animation, even if I didn't hit the button actually. So here I'm actually close to get the frost proc, and I will finish him with a frost proc actually. Yes, I got it here, and he died. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the Shadow of the Erdtree critique. Uh, and tell me in the comments your opinions, about this DLC. What you liked, what you disliked. Do you think it was a bit disappointing? Do you think Shadow of the Erdtree was amazing? I mean, what you liked, what you actually didn't like that much about DLC. The DLC, I mean, it's good, but compared to other DLCs, the other DLCs were like, like. But I think also to make a DLC for Elden Ring with all the amazing bosses and shit like that, it was like a bit hard. And also this DLC is open world, so it will be like harder for them to make all the bosses like amazing, like Lady Maria and Ludwig, and I mean this level like Gale and Demon Prince, and and like, and also in the Dark Souls 2, like ridiculous bosses did, like Fuminites, Ceralon, the the bosses from the third DLC, the pet, this Ava, the guy, the Bird Ivory King. This boss was amazing. Dark Souls 2. So, I mean, the DLCs for the other games were also for Dark Souls 1, Artorias and Manus and Calamite. They were like very, very good. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you like this critique of Shadow of the Erdtree. And also, I really hope that Elden Ring Nightreign will be a good game. I'm hearing some things about it, that scare me a little bit, but I really hope that I mean it's going to be a fun game, that's for sure, but I hope that it will be a really, really good game actually. And see you again next time.